Hey, Entre fam, this is Young, and this is video 52 of 90. Um, so I just, again, worked late, so had a long day, but it wasn't too bad of a day, even though I had to work late. Right now it's about 10:30, and while I'm making this video. One thing I forgot to mention, if you watched my previous day's video, is uh, it was about my parents, my mom leaving, and my parents getting separated that way. And I just wanted to kind of say real quick that my relationship between me and my mom um, is good now. You know, I I've forgiven her a long time ago, and we we meet up as much as we can. She lives up in Maryland. I'm down here in Newport News, kind of close to Virginia Beach. So, my family, like my dad and my sister, the other members of my family are kind of in Northern Virginia. So I go up there a lot, and I'm able to see my mom as well. So yeah, our relationship's good. So just wanted to kind of say that, and I think I also mentioned that I had a half sister, um, and yeah, so really good things still came out of a bad situation. So yeah, I also kind of wanted to just do a quick mention that I had a pretty cool opportunity today. Um, that'll be revealed later on, in about a month and a half or so, or maybe a month. I'm not sure, something like that. Um, but yeah, something's coming from that. And so next, I'm gonna go into kind of the next significant memory of my past life, or not past life, but when I was younger. This one's actually came before last. This memory comes from before last, the one I did yesterday. I remembered just now. So it was actually, I think I was in third grade. Yeah, yesterday's is when I was in like fourth grade. So third grade, and I'm about from third grade, probably 8 years old. Um, so yeah, and so this memory is kind of a funny one. Uh, and so we were renting out this two-story home, and um, you know I mentioned, I think in one of my previous videos, that I moved around a lot. If I didn't, basically from I guess first first grade to graduating high school, you know that's what, 12 years. In that 12 years, I probably moved around 8 times. So because yeah, financial situations and things like that. But um, yeah, so in the third grade, basically, I at that point, we were already kind of moving around a lot, and I kind of saw that. So I started to try to make friends a lot faster, and I think that's how I've come now to kind of love really fast. And what I mean by that is, like when I meet people, and when I kind of resonate with them, I kind of quickly start to uh, treat them as like really close friends and really good friends. And I know that for some people that can be overbearing. So if I've done that to you, I apologize. But yeah, I think that's kind of where it stems from, me moving around a lot. But back to the story. I made some friends while we were living here, living in that house, and we used to get into all kinds of trouble, and not like bad trouble, but just kind of shenanigans. And for example, there was this one memory I have, is I was walking around the neighborhood with my friend, just spending time with him and playing, and um, all of a sudden this dog came out of nowhere and started chasing us, and we both just booked it. And while we were running, we were like, we kind of like said to one another, we should split up so it's just chasing one of us. So it was kind of just like a 50-50 draw. Um, so we split it, and of course it started following me, and chasing me. And I remember going through my head, I was like, of course it's following me. um, but I don't I don't remember exactly what happened after that. I mean, obviously I got away, um, but I don't remember exactly how I got away. But that's kind of the daily things that me and my friend got into. And this one particular memory was of him and his brother. They were my next door neighbors. But him and his brother, we older brother, we spent a lot of time together. And there was this one day where I don't know what was going through my head, but um, uh, they, they were goading me to jump out of my second story window onto the grass to like the front lawn. And of course, I was like, I'm not gonna do that. And then, but they were just kept goading me, calling me chicken and stuff, and fall. And then, with the power of peer pressure, I started approaching the window, and then they went outside, and they were like, cheering me on and keep egging me on to do it. And and how my house was situated was basically, there's the front of the house, and then there's a lawn, but there's kind of like a sidewalk that goes from the front door, and then it goes off to the side to the driveway. And my window was basically over that sidewalk, but my game plan, or so I thought, was to jump past the sidewalk and um, onto the lawn. And I think you probably know where I'm going with this. But so I finally jumped and didn't even come close to the front lawn, and I landed on my arm on the sidewalk. This is when I'm what 8 years old, right? So I was in a lot of pain. And my friend and them, they were freaking out. And then uh, my sister came out, my older sister came out, and she was like, "What are you guys doing?" And my friends went back to their house, and she took me into the bathroom. And um, but I think the reason that memory stuck out so much to me, or I remembered even till now, is just because of, I think, the influence that peer pressure had on me, and the dumb things I would do from peer pressure. And there's another funny little detail where, after my sister took me in, we went to the bathroom. Um, for some reason, I don't know. This is just being really dumb. We went to the bathroom, and I tried to turn on the light with the with the hurt arm. I was like, ah, and then I realized I had another arm. But anyways, yeah. So I'm pretty sure I either broke or fractured my arm, because I was in a lot of pain, but I didn't want to get in trouble with my parents. Um, so I told my sister to swear not to tell anybody, and and I didn't say anything either. I just kind of laid low that whole night. And for the next, however, like maybe a couple days to a week, I just kind of hid my pain and just kept going. So I think I still feel the effects of it now, because every time I like twist my arm a certain way, I played a lot of football. When I throw the football, you kind of have to do a certain motion when you throw it, and my arm gets really sore. So but yeah, getting back to the main point. I think from that point I started actively trying really hard not to fall into peer pressure. And I think that's something that's played a big part in who I've become today. So um, but yeah, I hope you guys, somebody found that story a bit fun. But yeah, before I end, I wanted to kind of give a quick shout out to Jordan. I saw a little thing on Entra. I think they're doing some kind of I don't know, interview or something with him. But yeah, looks like he's having a lot of success and things like that. And I wish him many more. And I just wanted to kind of give him that shout out for that. So yeah, until tomorrow's video, stay awesome, Mantra.